Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. I am BoredGamer, and today we are talking about the 3.7.1 B patch, some data mined leaks of a lot of stuff we might be seeing at CitizenCon, and Alpha 3.8, new missions, new weapons, lots of cool stuff there, and 3.7.1 B, the PTU patch, looks like it's fixing a load of cool stuff as well. And look at this! I'm an alien parasite! Blah, 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 blah. I can, my eyes look weird directions. How cool is this?
Let's take a look at the leaks first. They have a new transit route on ArcCorp for the bus, the Bevik Convention Center. This is almost certainly where the CitizenCon and Anniversary Expo will be held as a new location and in-game event. There was more on Melee. Melee appears to have quite a complex system with armed and unarmed combat, dodging, blocking, uppercuts, directional attacks, light, heavy, and more. It also looks like they're experimenting, on their end at least, with removing armistice zones, as there were crimes listed, at least placeholder ones, for brandishing and discharging weapons in an armistice zone. There are mentions of some goggles and glass eyewear, various types of drink available from bars that you can order. There are new emotes, face palms, quick drawing, dancing, demands for payment, shielding your eyes, and various surrenders. Demands for payment is an interesting one, because I'm hoping that means we can transfer payments sooner than I expected. The GP-33 grenade launcher is also mentioned. It can hold 4 40mm grenades and can be set to detonate on impact or with a timer. There's a load of grenades listed as well. I'm not sure if they are ammo for the launcher or throwables, or both. I would actually expect both. We have a scanning radar type grenade, the LiDAR, L-I-D-A-R, I don't know how things are pronounced ever, allows users to understand the battlefield before entering it. Once activated in the field, it emits an omnidirectional scan that maps everyone in its radius and then sends their precise positions to the operator. There's decoy grenades, the Joker decoy one that we've actually sort of like previously heard about a while ago. This grenade brings insta-friends to a party. Enemy radars caught within the grenade's radius get flooded with enough fake signals to make their head spin, allowing you to take advantage to attack or escape. I actually really like the idea of that as an item in the game. There's low gravity or grav grenades to displace people using non-lethal force to push or pull them effectively. Well, I suppose it's always push them towards you or away from you based on where you throw the grenade. EMP grenades. So the EP5 grenade produces a controlled electromagnetic burst to disrupt unshielded electronics for a short time, making it an invaluable addition to the loadout of military and law enforcement operators alike. There's flashbangs, so again, non-lethal concussion weapons. The Bearing AP7 is a battle-tested and operator-approved tool for the field. This non-lethal explosive device is designed to disorientate and disable enemy targets, allowing friendlies to safely breach and secure an area. Bearing's proprietary reinforced casing construction minimizes the potential for accidental injury or death. There was mention of cluster rockets as well. So the Shatter rocket is a rocket that scatters small explosives on impact or after a very brief period of time. Whenever the rocket shoots out, these smaller explosives fire off in random directions, excellent for clearing out areas. Every Shatter rocket has a cluster of about 30 small explosives that aren't as powerful as frag grenades on their own, but combined are about the same as a frag grenade. It looks like we might see fine kiosks in Alpha 3.8 as well. This is where you'll pay off your fines from typically smaller crimes. Failure to do this in a certain amount of time could result in late fees, a crime rating, and bounty or fine hunters coming after you. Debt hunters. There are a load of new missions as well. This is probably the most exciting for me as well, these new missions. So there's eliminate pirates on an outpost. Assumedly that's an FPS mission. There's 2 missions at Covalex, one to collect and plant explosives, the other to search and clear explosives via listening to cargo boxes. It'll be interesting if that's actually a PvP mission or if it's the mission is generated after the other person has placed the explosives. So it's just sort of like a follow-on mission rather than a PvP mission that's generated at the same time, a counter mission. Cool stuff there, making use of Covalex. It is a really cool looking space station that we just don't use very much. It's got 1 mission there. It was used a load when we had a very small verse. Obviously it's a lot bigger now, but cool to actually use that area. Have you thought about how you would make money though if you didn't have a ship? Say you've lost all your Alpha EBC. You've got to wait an hour before you get your ship back because it's just blown up or whatever. Now there are some missions for you, or some silly missions, or more interesting ones. I don't know, it depends on what you're into. There's a vending machine repair mission. There have been reports of several vending machines around the station malfunctioning. We're looking for someone who can investigate these machines and potentially fix the issue. And there's a panel repair mission as well. There have been reports of several network panels around the station malfunctioning, causing issues within our internal systems. We are looking for someone who can investigate these network panels and potentially fix the issue. So for me, that's quite interesting. That is things to do around stations, things that don't necessarily mean that there's going to be combat involved, things that you can do with no barrier to entry. There's sort of like mission objectives there are to find the damaged, broken panels, replace the power core, fix the malfunctioning panels, repair the station circuits, that sort of stuff. Some cool data mined leaks there, I really liked that. As I said earlier though, Star Citizen Alpha 3.7.1b is on OpenPTU. Not a live build yet, OpenPTU for everyone to test though, and as I hoped, they are trying to fix the remaining issues with 3.7 before pushing out 3.7.1 to live. Most majorly, they have fixed the issue where claiming destroyed ships could cause them to spawn without components. That is probably the main thing that I'm having a problem with in 3.7. Well, that in lots of interdictions, but they've already fixed the problems with interdictions in 3.7.1 anyway. They've added the AI cutlass back into PU mission waves, so you'll see enemies use it again. They've changed size 1 weapons on all AI turrets on stations and bunkers to size 4 attritions. This means that the stations and bunkers are significantly more dangerous, and as long as they're destructible in the live patch, at least on bunkers, then I suppose I'll be okay with it. Maybe a slight reduction to the size of the weapons on bunkers, unless they add overheating power and have proper targeting for them. I don't want the turrets to try and shoot me constantly through terrain either. The sound is just annoying. They've also fixed an issue in the Mantis where interdictions were shown at faraway distances if other players were interdicted by AI. They fixed an issue where startup and shutdown sounds on some ships were being abruptly cut off. They've also fixed some ships playing engines shutdown sounds when entering quantum travel. They fixed the Aegis pirate Gladius not appearing in the persistent universe and Arena Commander, though I still couldn't spawn it in the PU when I tried. They fixed an issue causing multiple locations in caves to show outside light. And there are much fewer known issues now, and they have been plowing through them. Let's go through the known issues quickly. Some accounts may experience an infinite loading screen for Arena Commander. The Bano Defender is unable to refuel at compatible stations, and its cockpit doors may not open. The multi-tool and flare use the same armor utility slot. Please give more utility slots. Turning on scan mode in the Mantis will cancel the quantum snare. Spooky Halloween, quantum scare. Duplicate ship components appear in the vehicle manager app and when equipped often do not function. Ships may become unresponsive when exiting quantum travel. Quantum travel markers may not update correctly, and the quantum travel HUD will be lost if players exit the seat during travel in their ship. I am looking forward to 3.1.7 Live. It looks like it's addressing a lot of my issues with 3.7. The quantum travel problems are really now the most important thing to fix. 3.7.1 the patch before this effectively, that fixed a huge amount of bugs as well, and it's actually looking pretty good for 3.7.1 Live. But what do you think? Are you excited for Alpha 3.7.1 Live potentially making 3.7 a good bit more playable? What about CitizenCon? What do you think we'll see? Are you attending? Are you going to be watching live? I am much excited for CitizenCon this year, and I do actually like data mined leaks. I'm a leak lover. Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. I'm also collecting questions to ask devs while I'm at CitizenCon too, so drop them in the thread on my Discord or the community section of my YouTube channel. I will check down here in the comments just in case people have left questions here as well, and I'll compile sensible, good questions into a big list of questions and then take them to CitizenCon and ask appropriate devs those questions if I can. Maybe even record them, maybe even interview them. Who knows? Every month we have a ship giveaway. For October, it's an Anvil Carrack Explorer ship that should hopefully be flyable in Alpha 3.8 at the end of the year. Just comment on any of my videos made during October to be in for a chance to win that. I am also shilling for NordVPN and Shadow gaming PCs, so use the code BoredGamer for discounts there. NordVPN, in a world of censorship and privacy issues, VPNs allow you to browse the net and play games in more safety. NordVPN has many benefits over free VPNs, and that's why I shill for it. Some of you also might be interested in shadow cloud gaming stuff. This allows you an alternative to sort of like buying and maintaining your own gaming PC. You can stream a custom Windows 10 environment to devices like your phone, a laptop, or a crappier, lesser PC, and bam, it's fantastically powerful, and it's maintained, and hardware is regularly updated for you. It's a fantastic service, Shadow. Cloud gaming certainly has quite a big future ahead of it. If you'd like to further support my channel, please consider subscribing, sharing this video, ringing the YouTube bell so you get notifications when a video goes live. This is a channel that is funded by the community via donations, Patreon members, YouTube members, and anyone else that wants to get involved with comments and helping. Thank you to everyone that goes the extra mile. Take care, and I will see you in the verse.